GST has been revolutionary. GST has been a game changer. GST has proved to be one of the best tax regimes any government could come up with in the history of independent India. However, there is always a grey area in the finance and in the economy. This is evident in the current structure of GST as well. Hi and welcome to TFI English, the national socio-political analysis arm of the TFI Media Group. I'm your host Apurva, and if you haven't subscribed to TFI English channel yet, please hit the subscribe button and also click on the bell icon to receive all the recent updates. Coming back to the story, I will tell you why the time has come to introduce liquor and fuel in GST so that the revolutionary tax regime becomes more beneficial for the public. So let's begin. In the last few months, GST collections have been very buoyant. The total collection is shooting above rupees 1 lakh crore for every month in the ongoing fiscal year. And in most of the months, it has been above rupees 1.3 lakh crores, including in February, which is a 28-day month. In February 2022, GST collection was rupees 1.33 lakh crore, which is 18% higher than the same month the previous year and 26% higher than February 2020. The collection every month is registering around double-digit growth, and this gives the government space for rationalization of tax rates on some items such as automobiles, which are heavily taxed. The Union Finance Ministry said in a statement on March 1st, February being a 28-day month normally witnesses revenue lower than that in January. This high growth during February 2022 should also be seen in the context of partial lockdowns, weekends and night curfews, and various restrictions that were put in place by various states due to Omicron wave, which peaked around 20th of January. The full potential of GST is yet to be realized because the two biggest sources of indirect tax revenue, petroleum and liquor, are yet outside the purview of the unified indirect tax regime. While most of the products were brought under the new indirect tax regime, petroleum products, liquor and electricity were kept outside, as most of the states were not consenting to bring these products under the GST. The reason behind the disagreement by the states is that most of their taxes come from these products, and the states are already losing some of their tax collections after GST. However, given the buoyant tax collection, this is the perfect timing for bringing the remaining products under GST. In the present system, the central government imposes fixed central excise duty on petroleum and diesel. The state government leaves ad valorem tax, that is according to value, which means that this tax changes with a change in oil prices. Whenever the price increases, the tax also increases and vice versa. For example, if the price of oil is rupees 100 and the tax on it is rupees 20%, then the consumer has to pay rupees 20 as a tax. But when the price is rupees 200, then the consumer has to pay rupees 40. Different states have different tax rates on petroleum ranging from 10% to 40%. Therefore, petroleum, which a dealer gets from oil marketing companies at a price of approximately rupees 30, reaches to rupees 80 in some cities, while rupees 60 in other cities. It varies according to tax imposed by states and local governments. Bringing petroleum products under GST will reduce the burden of taxes on the common man, because the highest tax rate that can be imposed under GST is 28%. Currently, petroleum products are taxed at around 200% when state and central government taxes are combined. Consumers will save around rupees 40 per litre when petrol and diesel are brought under GST. Similarly, the price of liquor varies across the states. The people in border areas of the states cross their territory only to get cheaper liquor. Once the item is brought under the purview of the GST regime, the liquor prices will become uniform across the country. Economists and policymakers are also in favor of bringing petrol and diesel under GST. A reputed economist and chairman of the Economic Advisory Council to the Prime Minister, Bibek Debroy, was asked in an interview whether he is in favor of bringing petrol and petroleum products under GST. He replied, "I am in favor of bringing everything under GST." Given the buoyant collection, the government should make quick progress on bringing everything under GST, and then it will become a truly one tax system.